good. Yeah, I hope you can see Tally.
We
or
can.
a little bit of Tally anyway.
Yes, we can see you and Tally.
Great. So Tally is in a kind of purpose-built igloo that we've made here. It's really quite cold here at the moment. It's definitely not Kemp's Ridley turtle temperatures. So we've made this kind of igloo to keep Tally in, and a really nice warm environment. And we're just starting to get Tally up to the right temperature now. He or she, we don't know whether it's male or female because it's too small to know at this kind of age and this kind of size. But we're calling it her. So she's just up now to the correct kind of temperature, which is like 26 degrees C, about 78 Fahrenheit. And just a little bit of activity now as well.
And can I ask you real quickly, actually, if you could pivot the camera down a little bit, I think we see her butt. There she is. Okay, now we got an eye on Tally, the little girl there. Actually, we saw her head. Okay, so let's talk about Tally then. So she was found on a beach after apparently traveling 4,000 miles. I have to say, that seems like a very long journey for a turtle.
Yeah, so Kemp's Ridley's turtles, they're the most endangered species in the world. And they actually breed not that far from the States. The only 2 breeding sites in the world are in the Gulf of Mexico. And there's probably only about 20,000 of the species left in the world. So, and they're, very, very critically endangered. And we had a really big Atlantic storm. I think you guys had some of it as well last weekend, Arwen. And all the ocean got stirred up. So turtles like Tally that were feeding out in the Atlantic, kind of, just north of the equator, hit this kind of cold water stream. And presumably, she got carried up and up through the Gulf Stream. And the first place that she landed in this kind of cold shock, this kind of coma, was on a beach in Wales, not far from here.
Wow. Okay. All right. So that's how Tally likely got there. How's the recovery going?
Yeah, really well so far. It was very touch and go for the first week. So when you find these cold stranded turtles, they're effectively dead when you find them. They've kind of gone into shutdown mode and they just retain this little core body heat, and you have to warm them up very, very slowly. So about 1 degree centigrade per day. And then you can increase it just a little bit to like 2 or 3. So it's taken us now almost 2 weeks to get Tally up to the correct temperature. And it's really good news. So it's been less than 24 hours now at this temperature, but we're starting to see quite a lot of activity. Not at the moment, I'm afraid. We did have a little bit of a frenzy when I first got here. But I think it's kind of, a bit of a mad moment and then a kind of big relax again, a big chill out and a big sleep.